Hello from Sweden and welcome to this reading. The one thing universe is trying to fix for you now. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with the copperhead. We have pile number 2 with the horseshoe. And we have pile number 3 with black coffee. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1, and welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe is trying to fix for you now. You felt drawn to the copperhead. Let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into your reading. We're going to prepare the first part and we're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 color cards and we're going to start with reading those messages and then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared and maybe even some more tarot cards. Yeah. So let's just start. So what is the one thing? Let me just take my sweater off. It was really hot all of a sudden. Oh, that's better. Okay. So what is the one thing universe is trying to fix for you now? Yeah, look at that. We're not going to do these cards, but it was funny. They just came out. Maybe you have a lot of things to fix. So can we focus on one thing, please? So one thing, yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's do, I think we can fit 3 tarot cards. So let's do that. Yeah, I want to do that one as well. So 4 tarot cards. Okay, and then 2 color cards. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like howling dogs outside. Yeah, maybe you can hear it. Okay, let's see what we got here for you. I also want to say my kittens are playing in the room with my one of my adult cats. So if there's any noise, that's what's going on. So we have the copperhead, deception and bad influence. Also, you know, we have number 15 here. And I don't know if the author of this deck thought about that, but because number 15 is the devil in tarot. Deception, bad influence. Okay, let's see what that means. We have dreams. Interesting that we have 66 because 666, you know, is the number of the devil. Dreams. Your dreams may be more vivid and intense than usual. The color, the copper color, matches here as well. Let's look at your tarot cards. We have 5 of swords. I don't know if somebody's working behind your back to destroy your dreams, and they are trying. The one thing universe is trying to fix for you now. I almost feel like Archangel Michael shows up a lot in my readings because he's a very close guide to many of us, but he comes through very clear here, and almost like there's an urgency to get rid of some bad influence on your dreams. Could be snaky behavior. Somebody working behind the scenes trying to destroy your dreams in one way or another. Look at that. The Tower. Wow. I feel like they want to save you from something. We have 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're really fighting for your right to make your dreams come true. With the 9 of Wands here, it feels like you're not giving up on yourself, you're not giving up on your dreams, but you are experiencing like a lot of, I don't know if it's bad luck or a lot of like it feels like it doesn't flow easy whilst it should flow easy. So there's just like, deception, bad influence, and it does feel here that it is something in your energy, which is confirmed by the 5 of Swords, because 5 of Swords shows somebody that wants to win over you. They don't care how, they just want to win over you. And this is like very, there's no nobility. They are scrupulous. What do you call it? They are scrupulous? Is that even a word in English? Yeah, they can go to any length, even selling their soul to the devil to kind of bring you destruction here with the Tower. And 9 of Wands, I feel, is you. Like, you are standing your ground. You are not giving up on your dreams. You are working yourself to the top no matter what. And I keep feeling like there's like somebody coming in very strongly here, like a masculine figure, a masculine guide. I think it's Archangel Michael, actually. Yeah, it's like I feel this feeling of an urgency to get rid of this. We have the Hermit here. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Virgo is connected to the 6th house in astrology, which is the house of service. In the old days, the 6th house was the house of slavery. So it's like some energy is keeping you as a slave. I don't know what it feels like. You have an energy vampire attached to you, and I do feel like who this is. But it could be that they are not in your life anymore, but they're like sneaky. They're sneaky around, and they're still somehow working. I don't know why I get this feeling of somebody working behind the scenes in one way or another. Could also be just like sending you the evil eye or gossiping about you. Yeah, even with a Hermit here, even if the Hermit usually is a very like positive card, like something behind the scenes comes up here. It could be that you have dreams about this person. It could be that you have weird dreams about the past, and it actually comes from their energy because they're thinking about you in the way that you were in the past, like the old version of you. And then you have this weird old dreams about things, and you wake up and you're like, why did I dream this? It is because someone from the past is thinking about you, or somebody that you have a connection with, and I think this person knows you pretty good. Yeah, this feels like somebody that you have been close to. So it could be a friend, it could be an ex, it could be a family member. For some of you here, like a jealous old friend. Does that make sense? Let's see what we got here. We have illumination. Yeah, it was very heavy reading here. Illumination. This is what they want to do, to illuminate your path and to get rid of this. I do feel like your path is already illuminated, because I get this feeling that you're not the one, you're not giving up, and you keep kind of working towards your dreams. And with the 9 of Wands here, nothing can bring you down really. And I don't know if this is karmic. I think you dealt with the karma, and this is just somebody that has a hard time letting you go. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like the karma between you and this person is kind of done and dealt with. It's balanced, and now it's like almost like going in circles in the same type of energy. And it could even be that you completely release this, and that's, why the only way they can get to you is when you're sleeping, like sneaking into your energy when you're kind of not there. Yeah, sleeping your way. What else? Pain. Pain. Okay, so there is somebody in pain. This is a person that is in pain. So the one thing the universe is trying to fix for you now is to get rid of this person's influence on your energy, their ill will against you, because they have pain and they are not dealing with their own pain. They are projecting it outwardly to people. Could be a Virgo person, actually, because we have the Hermit here. The Tower is Mars, connected to planet Mars and Aries, so it could be an Aries as well. Mars is also connected to 8th house, so it could be a Scorpio. So let's see what else we got. Look at that. We have laughter and we have illumination. I mean, this is really, I really feel like something is attached to you. It needs to go. And I keep feeling this authorical, like some anger, like really like you need to tell somebody to F off almost. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Like you need to let go. And I feel like it's going to come from, this is going to be a divine intervention, because the karmic drama between the two of you is played out. The pain is played out. And now it's kind of like the next phase or the end phase, you know, where we as a soul, we are meant to heal, find some type of forgiveness or peace. Doesn't mean we have to let them back into our life, but find some kind of peace and illuminate ourselves and move into something completely pain, like free from this type of drama. And I do feel like you're doing that, but it's like so hard for you to completely do that, because it's like almost like somebody's holding you and they want to keep you in the old, because they haven't changed. Actually, they haven't changed one bit. Yeah, they haven't changed one bit. And I feel somebody that's angry. This is an angry person, and they are very unaware of their own self. Like they have no self-insight and they do a lot of projecting everything and blaming things on the external. And somehow they're like mad at you for something. Like they have a hard time forgiving you, so they're mad at you for something. And I do feel like you're so ready to let this go, but they're like, they have hooks in you in places that's hard for you to see. Almost like I see you walking away with laughter here in illumination. You know, you have healed a lot, you know. So I see you walking here into the light. I see you walking like this. I have to put the card like this because I see you walking like this. And I see the hooks coming here in your back. So maybe you're dealing with aches in your back. Something with your back pain. Could even be leg pain, because I see them holding your legs. It comes from the back. I see the energy. So they're not like facing you. They're not facing you. Like they're hiding. Could be that they're hiding what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what they're doing behind your back, because this is sneaky energy, you know. But they are really projecting. Yeah, they're really projecting. Instead of looking at themselves and what they did wrong or what they need to change within themselves, they look at you. And nowadays you're just mirroring back their own ego and own pain, but they can't take it. So they keep on kind of attacking you, even if they're not doing it in your face anymore. They're still doing. I keep seeing that, like something doing behind your back, like doing something behind your back. Yeah. So look at that, mischief. Yeah, I mean, this is perfect. I was thinking like, why is this reading so dark and gloomy? But you know, we have to go with the energies of the reading, and sometimes it's so high and sometimes it's like this, and this is life, you know. This is life. So mischief. Yeah, I mean, this is somebody just wants to see you suffer because they are suffering and they can't take any accountability for their own behaviors. This is somebody who's just like miserable. I feel sorry for them, actually. Yeah, they're like very miserable and they really lack cats are running around. They really lack the tools to do something about it, but they need to go. And also I feel like the guides are gonna get them. And I feel like I keep feeling like somebody's grabbing them and saying, you have to let this person go. You have to, like almost like they're gonna get like their guides are really gonna grab them and tell them, you need to change now. This is like, this is not good, not for you and not for the other person. So something's gonna happen with them. And I think the Tower is something that's gonna happen with them, you know, because if they can't project this into the external, they have to deal with it themselves. And they have so much they haven't dealt with. It's all piled up. All these things that they have failed to see within themselves, which they haven't been able to take accountability for. It's like the Tower is going to fall on them now. And all of a sudden they have to deal with all this pain and all these self-realizations about themselves, you know, and it's not going to be so easy for them. But they're really, I feel like, strongly being removed out of your energy and your life, because the guides can see this is destructive for you. This is affecting your life in a very bad way. So now it's time to go. And it's pretty funny that I choose all this yellow. I don't even know why. I was like, let's do yellow today. So we have all these yellow crystals, which is, you know, the solar plexus chakra, and we have illumination here. You know, this is a green orange, yeah, orange yellow here. So it's a lot about power. It's a lot about taking back your power and reclaiming your life. But we also have a lot of, this is citrine, you know. So yeah, this is a beautiful citrine crystal. And this is a heated amethyst. When you heat amethyst, which is a purple crystal, it becomes citrine. So there's also natural citrine. Okay, let's not go into it. But citrine is also a very high vibrational color. And I said it was an amethyst, a purple one, because that talks about transformation. And then it becomes citrine, which is, you know, a stone, a crystal, a very high vibrational crystal of abundance. So it's like you did this transformational process, and I feel like something is keeping you stuck in the old, and it's like you don't even know what it is. But it is like, I keep seeing like somebody has hooks on you in the back, and there's something that you haven't completely cut with them. And that's fine, because maybe the cord between the two of you was very deep. Maybe this is a parent, maybe this is a sibling, maybe this is an ex and you have a very long history together, or you're a friend and you have a very long history together, or something really happened, like some very intimate pain they brought you, because it seems to be very entangled. And the reason why, this is some past life, but you need to know that it's done and dealt with. You have done and dealt with the karma, and I keep seeing your paths being separated now. You know, you won't meet them again if you come back for another lifetime. You're not going to meet them again. It's done. And this is so good, but they can't like accept this in some way. And now they're going to be forced to be cut out of your life. And this pain, it's going to be difficult for them when they're being cut out of your life in that way, because the Tower is going to fall for them. But this is good for them ultimately, because they're going to go through their awakening, and it's not going to be easy. You know, we all went through the awakening, many awakenings, many purgings, and it's not easy. And especially if you have this lack of self-awareness, very hard. But it's a part of their journey. And they have their guides and their angels, because every soul, you know, is loved by the universe, even the most awful souls. Even if it's very hard for us to understand it, we don't have to understand it. So let's just leave that. It is going to be cut out of your life so that you can continue your path of illumination here, so that you can have laughter and joy in your life without having to struggle so much all the time, you know, always struggling. Look at that. Stop. Yeah, look at that. Here we have the shark. Yeah, stop. Yeah, they're gonna save you from the shark here. Look at it. The penguins, you know, would be just jump in here. But there is a stop here. So the shark is gonna be removed out of your life. Luring around in the water here, which you swim in, to bite you in the ass. Yeah, to bite you, to hurt you in some way. And we have Saturn here. This is perfect. Yeah, this is karmic. Pile number 1, this is karmic, because Saturn is the planet of karma. Very hard lessons with Saturn. But you need to know that there's nothing more that you need to learn. There's nothing more that you need to do. Now it's just the cutting and letting go. You know, and if this is a family member, You can cut and let go and still see them at times. You know, that's possible. You let go of the energetic cord and you let go of the hooks and you let go of the hold that they have on you. But I see this person to be very difficult to deal with. So I don't know how you're going to have this person in your life, because they seem to be, difficult to deal with. Very difficult to deal with. Maybe they will change after they had their big tower moment here. Let's see. I want to do some more cards. We have Knight of Pentacles, and so your path becomes more steady. That's what's going to happen. So your path becomes more steady. Something with bad luck is out of your way. The evil eye. Just this bad influence, you know, because they had a very strong influence on you. Ace of Swords. Wow. Break. Phew, this is so good. And they clouded your mind. This heavy toxic energy that comes from them, and ill will, and you know, all these things that they're doing, just thinking about you in a certain way, just doing their thing, you know, which seems to be so much unaware, bad behaviors, bad thoughts and things, you know. It has really clouded your path and your mind and affected you. Ace of Swords here. Now you can think clear, and steadily you will move forward here with the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Cups. It could be that they have affected your love life or your relationship with other persons. You know, when we have a person that thinks very badly about us, we have that energy in our aura. So when we meet people, you know, if this person is thinking, oh, this is such a bad person, you know, and they are this and they are that, they're projecting the things about their own personality onto you. You're not even this person, you know, they're just giving it to you. And then somebody meets you and they're like, they can sense this because you have it in your aura. And then all of a sudden they start to think like your friend about you. So they like get affected by this energy. So somehow it feels like, you know, they have come between you and your happiness and your good luck and your abundance and your blessings, but they have also come between you and new relationships, loving relationships in your life, and polluted that in some way with their bad thoughts and feelings about you, and with their ill wishes about your life, because they don't want to see it go good for you. So Ace of Swords here, look how this is cut out here. You are free, you are cleared, and your relationships will now prosper and grow, and your path will now become clearer and easier. You won't have to struggle so much. I do hear that this is going to take a little bit of time because they are stubborn. Yeah, they are really stubborn. They are really stubborn in their ways. I'm laughing because my cats are chasing each other. I have this big cat tree here. Yeah, it's just funny. But yeah, chasing. Yeah, they're stubborn and they want to chase you. Yeah, so it's gonna take a little bit of time, and it has already been in process here. What you need to know is, like, you did the work. We see that it's very hard for you to get rid of this, and be proud over yourself because you did the healing, you did your part. And don't be frustrated that you still have this person's energy in your aura, because this is just such a stubborn soul, you know, that hasn't awakened yet. So they're working with this. And I feel like Saturn, I felt this really strict masculine energy. And Saturn is the strict masculine teacher. So I do feel like there is a guy that's going to come in here with divine interference and take him and shake him, or shake her, whoever this person is, if it's a him or a her, shake them and say, okay, you need to let go now, and then like remove them from your path. And I once again see your path being separated like this, and you will eventually forget about this person, or like there won't be this energetic. Sometimes we still have people in our life because, you know, their family or in some other way that we still have them somewhere. So you're not gonna feel the same way when you see them. And also, like, eventually they will let go of you, but it's gonna be hard for them, but they will let go of you. This is gonna happen now. This is what I hear. And so it is, pile number 1. And so it is, I hear. Yeah, so it is. Okay, pile 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe is trying to fix for you now, you felt drawn to the horseshoe. Let's put it here in the corner and we're going to prepare the first part of your reading. We're going to take one of these cards. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 color cards. And we're going to start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And probably even some more tarot cards. Also want to say that I have kittens. And they are in the room with my 2 adult cats. So if there's any fuss in the background, you know what it is. Yeah. Okay, so what is the one thing the universe is trying to fix for you now? It's very interesting. We have a car alarm going off and Nessie was growling. I think it's called growling. Hissing maybe? Hissing a bit at my cat. So there's a lot of energy going on and there's a lot of things going on, it seems. And also it's the 8/8 today. It's the Lionsgate portal today. So this weekend, this is a timeless reading, but like I said, there's always something going on. But yeah, there is a lot going on, yeah, this weekend. Let's do this one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're going to do 3. Let's start with 3 cards. So the one thing universe is trying to fix. For pile number 2. So let's see what we got here. We have the horseshoe with luck and chance. We have divine timing. What you are working on is now divinely guided. Divine timing. Look at the beautiful blue here. Okay. Almost like something is opening up here. And it's so much open space here. And something here is being also burned up in this. It's not so much left. I don't know what it is that you're dealing with, but it seems like it's not so much, something with it's not so much left. So maybe, you're almost at the end to resolve something that has been taking some time. Maybe you have been healing a problem or, and now it's almost done. I just see like how, poof, it says, and then it's all burned up. It is a little bit intense still, it's a little bit intense still, but it's almost done here. It's almost done here. I'm getting a very good feeling here. We have the High Priestess. Nice. Yeah, something is going on here. And it's going to open a gateway for you. And you're going to feel free. And something is going to be resolved. You're going to feel lucky. Look at that. We have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this is almost healed. Something is almost healed here. Or something is almost coming to a resolution. And we have the Hierophant as well. Like getting... yeah, with the Hierophant, getting blessings. I hear... Hierophant is connected to Taurus, and Taurus is Taurus has a very healing energy. The Hierophant is also about commitments, divine timing, commitments. Yeah, I just feel like something is going to resolve, and it does feel like it has been taking some time, and it does feel like it has been intense. It looks actually pretty intense, and you have been working through this, or you've been waiting, and now is the time where your luck is fully changing and it's being resolved, it's being healed. And it could be with the High Priestess that it is a little bit hidden from you. But with the Hierophant here, you know what? The High Priestess and the High Priest, the Hierophant is actually the High Priest. So we have the feminine and the masculine of the same type of energy. The priest and the priestess. Blessing this here. Let's look at these cards. Yeah, I mean, look at that. Stay confident. And I love that this confidence card is black. Because I feel like, it looked dark. Yeah, your situation looked dark. It didn't look good. But now we have a big smile here. Be confident here. Because luck is changing here. Divine timing is here. and something is going to solve. It is written in the stars even that this is meant to solve in a certain way. It is meant to bring you healing and freedom and even happiness, you know, here. Yeah, even happiness. We have fear. This is so cool. Another black card. Look at this. This is actually brownish black, and this is black. Fear. There's gonna be a lot of fear released here, and this is the thing that's burning up here. The fear is being released. Wow, I feel like I feel so free. Like something like freedom is coming to you. Yeah, I feel so free and so happy. That's the feelings that I'm getting here. I wonder, I almost want to take 3 more tarot cards and put them underneath. Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's take 3 cards. Just because 1, 2, 3, yeah. We have 4 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Peace is coming here. Yeah, peace is coming. This is so good. We have King of Swords, the resolution. I mean, your reading is so clear. Resolution is coming here. Clarity is coming here. Wow. My throat started itching like crazy. Because King of Swords is about communication. There was something that wasn't resolved here. There was something that wasn't cleared out here. And now it's being cleared out. And maybe you're going to have maybe you're going to communicate with someone. Maybe you're going to cut something out. Maybe I don't know what. But there's, once again, I keep hearing resolution and freedom and healing and peace and happiness and blessings coming from this. We have Queen of Pentacles here. So this is gonna end up so good. Queen of Pentacles, so nurturing with the Queen of Pentacles. So there's a situation here in your life. It's gonna end up very good. And you feel healed and you feel happy and you feel content and you feel relaxed. Fear is gone. Confidence is back. Yeah. Our universe is trying. I forgot about universe. Universe is helping you with this. They're helping you heal this. They have been helping you for a long time. You have been attacking a certain type of issue in your life. And I do feel like there was like, I don't know how long, maybe it's been going on for a while, but it feels like you were really working. It was intense. This was intense. Yeah, that's what I feel, because we have fear here. This was intense. So, but you have been working through it, and now comes the dissolution, the resolution, and the healing, and the peace, and the happiness, and the luck, and the confidence is coming back as well. Honoring your true feelings. Yeah, you have to work through layers of fear, I think, and layers of stress, and layers of anxiety. And it feels like this forced you to purge a lot and to face a lot of shadowy feelings as well. Release. Look at this, how you're releasing. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got. Say yes. Interesting. Say yes. I mean, if this is a relationship for some of you, of course, you know, not all of you is going to be a relationship, but with the 3 of Swords here, yeah, whatever this is, say yes is really confirming, like, it is solving here, because we have heart pain with the 3 of Swords, whatever type of situation this is, and then we have say yes. This is happiness. You're getting flowers here, you know, and once again, there's a resolution here. And we have opposition, confrontation. Yeah, this is very interesting because we have the Mars Saturn, I think, if I can remember it right now. Yeah, Mars Saturn opposition and Mars Neptune opposition, which is so intense now this weekend. And opposition is kind of, you know, you're opposite from each other, and there's tension, there is conflict, there is mirroring here also, and a push and pull dynamic. Oh, yeah, I keep feeling like this was such a struggle for you, and I don't even want to go there because I do feel like you're almost out of it, so we don't want to go into that. I see how it's being released and lifted. It's being released and lifted here, and I feel that you're feeling free again, and you're feeling happy again. So let's do 3 more tarot cards, because we want to see if we can get any more messages. And you know, it's only been 10 minutes into the reading, and your message was so clear. So maybe it's not going to be so long today. Look at that, 10 of Cups. There's a happy ending here. Long-lasting happy ending. We had commitment here, you know, with the Taurus. Loyalty. There's loyalty and commitment here with the Taurus energy. Something is meant to become very good. Yeah, become very good here, and bring you a happy ending. With the Fool and a new beginning. This is nice. This is so nice. Happy ending, a new beginning. And a whole new chapter, new perspective. So this this is almost you're like somebody put you in a washing machine, you know. Somebody just threw you into a washing machine, and you went, you know, boom, 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 boom. You know, you were just turning around, you were hitting yourself against the wall. And then sometimes, you know, the washing machine goes really fast. And you're like, whoa, you know. So I see it's like crazy. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I do not know what you've been going through. Or maybe you're going through it now. But it's like the universe is really giving you a go here. And I don't know the reason, but I think the reason with the Fool here, centering your reading right now, the Fool is Uranus energy. Fool keeps coming up in my readings lately. And Uranus, you know, just moved into Gemini. And this is very powerful shift, because it hasn't moved signs in 7 years. And Uranus brings us, shakes us, breaks us, shakes us and breaks us, because we need to shed the old so that we can step into a new energy. Even Neptune has also just changed signs into Aries, and it hasn't changed signs in 14 years, you know. So there's a big change here coming, and there was something that needed to go. And maybe you were like, where did this come from, or why did it become so intense, or why is it worse now than ever, you know. And this is the reason why. It's just so much opposition, confrontation. Yeah, it's like you were being forced to confront the things that are not working, and things that hasn't been settled in your karma, because sometimes things comes by a surprise, you know, an illness or something happens that we feel like we don't have control over, but something is like all according to the divine plan, and you have been through. I keep seeing you in the washing machine, boom, 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 hitting yourself like, and you know, when you put on the washing machine and you put it on, it's like you can't really open it. So you're like, I can't even get out of it. I'm just like hitting myself against the walls. And like you have all this water, and did you hear that sound? Yeah, hitting yourself against the walls. Yeah. And you have all this water, and then it becomes dirty water, and then you're almost drowning in it. So I feel like really this was so not easy for you. But you need to know here, it's like, look at this. It's almost burned up, and it's clear. And with the High Priestess here also showing, you know, there's so much going on that you might not see if you're not connected. If you're connected with your higher self, the message is going to be very clear for you. Your higher self is going to tell you, hang in there, you're purging, this is a purge, this is, you know, this is good for you in the end. Yes, we know this is not comfortable at all, and we're sorry for that. But in the end, it's going to bring you blessings, it's going to bring you change. Something is going to even maybe survive here, because we have commitment and loyalty. Maybe a dream will survive that you thought was lost, and maybe, you know, your financial situation, something happened. It's gonna, with the Queen of Pentacles, it's gonna grow again. So almost like if you lost something or something went bad, it's going to grow in. If this is a relationship, it will stand the test of this struggle here. And not only that, it's going into a new chapter as well. It's going into a new chapter. There's a new perspective here. There's new door, new gateway. Everything is new, and there is luck now here. And your vibration has changed, because you have released so much shadowy fear, stress, anxiety, you know. It's not fun, and we don't have to agree with it, but this is the way it works, you know. Yeah, this is the way it works. Honoring your true feelings, you're more in touch with yourself now, because something has been purged out of your energy system. This is what I'm getting here. And there is a happy ending. And with the King of Swords here, good news even. And with the Queen of Pentacles also, something is being nurtured back to life again. And it's growing, it's becoming steady again. And it's becoming very good. We had the Four of Swords here. Now it's time to retreat, to rest. And like, this is the chaos. Yeah, almost like this was the chaos of the year. Like, you don't need anything like this again. You will be good to, like, this year, like, almost like nothing will become as chaotic this year again, is what I hear. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I just heard it how it became quiet. Pile number 2. This was your reading. I hope it made sense. And if you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 2, I wish you all the best. And I really hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3. And welcome to your reading. So the one thing universe is trying to fix for you now, you felt drawn to the black coffee, the black coffee. Let's put it here in the corner. Let me also say that I have two kittens in the room together with my adult cats. So if you hear any background noise, you know what it is, yeah. So let's see here. So the one thing universe is trying to fix for you now, like I said, we're going to take one card from this deck. We're going to take a couple of tarot cards. We're going to take 2 color cards. And we're going to start with those messages. And then we'll continue with some oracle cards I have prepared. And probably even some more tarot cards. So let's just start here. So what is the one thing universe is trying to fix for you? That's definitely your card. Oh yeah, should be like that. Okay, let's do that one as well. 4 tarot cards. Let's start with that. Okay. We are prepared. So let's see what we got here. We have shadow work and awakening. Wow, look at that. We have soul purpose. Wow, this is nice. What's being activated for you here? It's coming out of this cloud. It's very strong red energy. Soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon for you if you follow your passion. Something exciting is on the horizon for you. Okay. We have Knight of Cups. Yeah, something is moving towards you here. Knight of Cups is coming here with a very satisfying gift for you that is connected to your soul purpose. We have Justice. We have 10 of Cups. Look at that. Big time satisfaction here. And we have 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is also the card of generosity. Yeah, I keep feeling something is moving straight towards you. And why? Let me fix the cards a little bit. With Justice here, it feels like you have balanced something out. We have shadow work here. And I kept feeling like this is not gonna be a reading about you have to do shadow work or something. This is you have balanced something here with the Justice. You have balanced something, and this thing that you have balanced or already purged or cleansed is bringing you now with the Knight of Cups here some type of, with the 6 of Pentacles, some type of gift here. So the one thing universe is bringing to you now is some sort of gift that will help you in fulfilling your soul's purpose. And this gift is going to be highly satisfying. Yeah, this is going to be highly satisfying. And with the 10 of Cups here, it's going to be long life lasting with the 10 of Cups, because the 10 of Cups shows something very, very stable, and it's going to be life-changing. So a gift that will bring you life-changing happiness and change. And it's so red, it's coming in so strong here. And it's so much cloud here. So it's like you did so much shadow work, you know. You did so much shadow work. It's almost like you can't see this coming. It's opening up here. And it's coming in very strong into your life. We have reflection. Is this glasses? Yeah, reflection. Okay. And we have frustration. Oops. Okay, cats are doing noises. Yeah, it's pretty interesting how the energy changed, you know, with the cats doing noises in the background. So yeah, frustration here, reflection here. You know what? It's almost like you're busy with something. And I kept feeling it's almost like I don't think you can see this coming. I don't think you understand how much you have, how much of the shadows that you have already transcended. I don't even know. Maybe there's something keeping you asleep here. Almost like something is fooling you here, because somehow, why doesn't feel like your energy? It feels like somebody's trying to hide what's coming to you. It feels like there is some forces that doesn't want you to fulfill your soul purpose or to realize your soul purpose, because it is very powerful and very important. And I feel it's hard to communicate here. So it's like almost like somebody's tampering with your connection with your higher self. And I do think this is like some collective energy actually in this pile, because you have such a high soul purpose, and because maybe you are, and I think you are, some type of higher soul as well, which have very unique gifts, and that will make a very big impact with justice here. They will make a very big impact on the community, the country, the world. So I keep feeling like there's like, almost feel like a little bit attacked, and like something wants to push me down and cut my connection with the divine. But they will fail to do that. What can happen at times is that you become very frustrated, because it feels like you keep on dealing with issues that are not your own, or that keeps on almost like universe is keeping you busy with things that doesn't matter. But this is not universe. This is just, there are forces in the collective, like darker forces, darker consciousness, that just wants to keep you. We have awakening here with coffee. They want to keep you sleeping. But the thing is, you're already awake, and you were born awake, and nothing will be able to stop you. They can make it. Can make you frustrated here, and with the reflection also, it's almost like they can make you confused and frustrated. But what's gonna happen here? The one thing universe is trying to fix for you. Wow, this was so hard to communicate through this energy, because I really feel like it's like trying to clog my third eye and my crown chakra, and it keeps on wanting to make me doubt myself, and it keeps on making me confused and frustrated. Yeah, for some of you this could also be another person that you know, and if this is a person, the darker forces is working through this person. They're kind of a vessel for, because this person doesn't have that much energy, but because they are very sleepy, like very unconscious, there are forces in the universe that can use them to channel their confusion. Like they want to keep something with like wanting to keep you confused and stuck. So yeah, it could also be that there is a person in your life that is doing this. Why? So I can't think. Let's see what else we got here. Breaking free. Yeah, what's happening? Universe is trying to fix this for you, not trying to make you break free, because now the divine timing is here, and it's coming in so strong here. Look at this red. Nobody can stop this. And even if we look at the colors here, the cloudy, it's not powerful. This is just clouds. This is just dust almost. And here comes your strong soul purpose. Something exciting is on the horizon. You are awake, you are ready. Knight of Cups, it's moving very steadily towards you with a lot of love. 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, this is going to bring you something that you need to fulfill your soul purpose. It's going to be life-changing, and it's going to be highly satisfying once again. It's going to help you out of the frustration here and reflection. It's like, I just see you like, it's something is bouncing back and forth. It's like, you know, reflected and reflected back and reflected back and reflect. I don't know what this is, but it's like almost like you're stuck in a loop where it's like same, you get rid of an energy, it comes back, you get rid of an energy, it comes back, you get rid of an energy, it comes back. Or a person is just like boom, 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 like a ping pong ball. And I feel frustrated. Yeah, woo! I feel frustrated, and I feel like I'm getting very fatigued and very tired because of this ping pong ball drama. But here you break free. Here you break free. Wrath. So wrath. Yeah, I have to look that up. But look at this. Yeah, I mean, this is not easy to deal with. This is where the frustration, look at the colors also match here. Yeah, this is where the frustration lays. This is really, I mean, you're really working through some, you really have some forces working against you. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you really do actually. And I know, once again, I think it's because you are such a powerful soul. I do see you standing on the same energy as the archangels and the ascended masters. So you belong in that type of vibrational frequency as the archangels and the ascended masters and, you know, similar light beings. And the thing is, they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to remember that. They want you to think that you were just like a small little person that has no power. So there's a lot of pressure on you. There's a lot of pressure on you. And even, you know, universe is sending you, not universe, but these darker forces like that is working, they are sending you like very difficult people. They're like throwing difficult people on your path just to make it difficult for you, so that you keep on being stuck in this, you know, the same type of energy, same type of problems, like a ping pong ball, boom, 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 and making you feel stuck and frustrated, even though you are awake, even though you did your work with the shadow work, even if you're working with yourself and things like that, even if you balanced so much in that you're so ready. So you think, the thing is here, it's all an illusion here. I do want to say that maybe you should check pile number 1, but only if you feel drawn to that. Check pile number 1. Yeah, because it kind of went a little bit together here. Yeah, actually it's a whole illusion and deception. To almost like they want to make you think that you are more stuck than you actually are. They want to make you think that you have so much left to do, that you have so much left to do, and you have to work, you have so much karma. It's not true. I it's like you're done with your karma almost. Maybe there's something left, but it's not. It's small. Yeah, it's small. You know, you're ready to step into your purpose. And it's like almost like feeding you with fearful thoughts about yourself, about your ability, about what you should do. And just like something like wanting to keep you small and like, oh yes, I can't do anything, or I'm scared of doing that, so this is not going to work. So there's a lot of like feeding you negative thinking. Yeah, feeding you negative thoughts about yourself and your ability and how far you have come and what's going on. And then at the same time, you know, throwing difficult people on your paths, or using difficult people that you have in your life. Maybe you have a very unaware parent, or maybe even a partner that you're still together with, and they're like very like sleeping and very unaware about their behavior. So they're kind of like an open vessel for these darker energies to work through. So just like things jumping onto you through other people, and everything is an illusion, you know, and the universe is really trying to clear this out for you and give you this thing. It's coming here. They can't stop it, you know. Actually, this is not even, they're trying to fix this for you. This is what's going to happen. It's going to come to you here, and you will be lifted up. And all their efforts will have been to waste, because this is bound to happen. It's in your soul purpose, it's in your destiny, and you're way too powerful for them to win over you. So that's not going to happen. But it has made you frustrated, and it has brought you unnecessary pain and suffering. It has. Yeah, I would say that it has, actually, because it was so difficult to deal with. Look at that. Look forward. And such an interesting path here, isn't it? And Lilith. Wow. With taboo. This is interesting. Taboo, darkness, untamed, intensity, independence, erotic, sexual liberation, shadow side. Yeah, this is also the shadow side. Destruction, taboo. Yeah, I mean, this is the energies that we were talking about. Very hard, very dark, and very shadowy. But now you will look forward, and you will be guided. It has been feeling a little bit unsafe, because look how, where are you even in this big mountain? It's steep here, and it looks very unsafe. Yeah, I'm scared of heights, so for me it looks a little bit unsafe. But look at this, there's no clouds, nothing. Now there's no obstacles here. So you will be guided out of this very difficult path that you have been on. That's what's going to happen. And they will clear out everything, and you will reach the top now. This is what's going to happen now. And I feel they say like this, if this resonates for you, this is very clear, and you need to know that nothing can stop this. And they will also now clear this. They will now also divinely interfere and clear this energies out of your life. Yeah, look at this, the Emperor. To bring you stability and security, and like, yeah, you're meant to reach the top now. We have 4 of Swords and 6 of Wands. Look at this. The Guru is born. So you reach the top of the mountain. Mountain, sometimes, the top of the mountain can symbolize, high achievement, enlightenment, reaching your goal. And here you sit on top of the mountain, 4 of Swords. You have reached your goal. Crown chakra is open. Now you are resting. The war is over. Now the Guru is awakened. Now you're ready to fulfill your soul purpose, whatever that is. 6 of Wands, you are victorious. You are victorious. I keep feeling they're saying this is going to happen now, and nothing can stop this. And somehow I feel like it feels like you really need to know this, because I do feel like you have been struggling a lot, and I do feel like, there's been this frustration and this ping pong drama effect, once again, getting rid of an energy, the energy coming back, getting rid of an energy, the energy coming back. And yeah, so it's like they come in very clear here with a message saying this is what's gonna happen. You will break free now. You will break free here. You will reach the top, and you will reach your goal, whatever that is. This goal was a part of preparing you for your soul purpose, and it's like awakening you to that stage where you are, like I said, similar in your energy, or in the same. They should just show me like same line. It's like a frequency. Archangels are in this frequency, and this ascended masters, and this, and they say like, yeah, this is you also. So you're awakened to your mastery. You're awakening your unique gifts and talents. And here you sit here, and here you are free now. And these energies can't influence you anymore. So with the Emperor here, this really also adds to this breaking free. And we had so many signs or planets in tropical astrology, that moved into Aries. We had Saturn moved into Aries. We have Neptune moved into Aries. Yeah, these are the 2 that moved into Aries, Saturn and Neptune. So yeah, something with like everything is like the divine timing is here. That's what I'm trying to say. There's so much supporting you for this to happen. This will happen. I keep hearing them saying this will happen. And maybe you need to know that, because maybe you are frustrated and you're still dealing with this ping pong effect. You're still dealing with these difficult people that just keep on acting in this crazy way, and you just feel like stuck, and you feel like you do so much work but you can't get to where you want. So that's also why they come through very clear to tell you this is what's going to happen, and this is the way it is. Yeah, it's written here in the galactic blueprint. Something with the blueprint to say this, written in your blueprint. Nobody can tamper with the blueprint. They have no power over you. the blueprint wins almost. Yeah, they're showing me a blueprint. Maybe I should do a blueprint reading soon. Yeah, I saw, keep seeing, very nice. They're showing me a blueprint and how it's activated. So it was kind of like sleeping, or it was kind of like not lit. Now it's becoming lit. So I see this like a blueprint, and you see the lights going on, and all these electrons, or I don't know what it is. So something is happening here that's very big. And once again, something exciting is on the horizon. See here, it's coming here. Okay, pile number 3, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile number 3, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.